First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Brian Buelvas, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Up the middle, Vasquez. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jordan Diaz.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Michael Arroyo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now Harold Ramirez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Yeah, that's fouled off. And misses inside. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. They got it for out number two.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Right through there for a strike. Arroyo on at second with two down. There's a high chopper. Witt throws to first in time. Third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Nabil Crismatt. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Castro, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Just
Inside.
off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air left field. Arroyo sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Elliot Ramos in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Colombia,
and now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Donovan Solano, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs.
Ball. Full count.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's the rookie right fielder. And that's in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. 0-1. And that's
1-1.
outside. Foul ball there. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just missed.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's down and away. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the plate inside. Full count now. Luis Vasquez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And now Luis Vasquez. Golden opportunity right here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is a big first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Brian Torres, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. In there. And so now 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot, home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. 2 down, bases empty. Here's
10,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's outside. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the third. Puerto Rico on top 5-0. New inning getting started, and now the rookie second baseman, Jordan Diaz. Lugo back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a good eye there.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fly ball, center field. Castro brings it in. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian.
And now the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That clips a corner. Ball 1 there. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8, Shortstop, Michael.
And here is Michael Arroyo. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. A little bit high. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Huelvas leads off first with 1 away. Lugo checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one ripped into right. Velasquez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Luis de Avila.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Elliot Ramos. Flied to right his first time. And that one pulled foul.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 12 up and loosening in the pen. Outside low. 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Arenado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time.
The right fielder, number 18, Nelson.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Velasquez. Reached on an infield single his first time. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball. That got
And that got him pretty
first.
flush. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and he
batting,
hit him.
shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Vasquez.
Stepping in, Luis Vasquez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike.
In the on-deck circle,
No
you really
ball.
want to
1
use that
strike.
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes a ball. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
John
Colombia,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
third
Singleton,
baseman,
and
Gio
set to lead off the fourth,
Urshela.
Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they
1-1.
turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2
1-2.
strikes. Just
No.
missed. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all
The
day
catcher,
long.
number 17,
Not quite in the
Elias
strike zone, but he
Diaz.
found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Diaz goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Castro settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1.
Easy out, let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing
second
well.
Baseman, Brian Torres.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie.
So up next,
Castro.
Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle.
The
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Eddie
pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rosario.
Here comes Eddie Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That just misses. 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Paulie to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gustavo.
And now the right fielder
Campero.
struck out swinging his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a curve is down and in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. Flying to center his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Started to swing, held up. That's towards center. Castro in position and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Elliot
Rico,
Ramos.
The designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Leading off.
So a man at first.
Third baseman.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1. The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a
number
hit, but he made
18,
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Gets the outside corner with that one. Arenado over at second, one down.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
1 out and a runner at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Vasquez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Vasquez. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Punks have the advantage, 7-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Rico Garcia.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brian Buelvas.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. He goes down looking.
The batter, number 8.
Michael Arroyo getting ready to hit. Arroyo hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold.
2 outs, base is
Ramirez.
empty. Now the left fielder, Harold Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th.
That's down.
Missed
Ball,
with a
no.
changeup, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela to the
Urshela.
plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Get the out here, kid.
That one's
Ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Put them away right here.
And that
Ball
one is
2.
inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two outs. Out to short, Vasquez. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Torres. De Avila back to work. Ball
No.
1, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen, Guillermo Zuniga, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 52, the lefty, warming up as well. That's a strike.
1-1.
Next
No,
one is
that's a
off the
ball.
plate, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. He's already homered in this game. Just
Ball.
off the inside edge. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, stay hot.
Ball 2.
That's
Ball
inside. That's ball
Ball
4.
4,
Tried
first
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now
prepared, knowing
batting,
that if it's
center
not on a tee,
fielder,
you're going to take
Willie.
that pitch because you still have
Castro.
one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Castro
right.
stands in now and watches strike 1. Late
Ball
that
2.
time, and it's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that
No ball,
curveball backed
2
up
strikes.
on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitters timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And that
Ball
one off the
outside.
outside edge. That's
Ball.
outside, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike
The
zone.
left
We're
fielder,
seeing
number
more
10,
fastballs in that
Eddie.
location. Hitters, especially
Rosario.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Big knock now.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out
One
front
ball,
that time.
2 strikes.
Big up right here.
That one a
Ball
little
2.
bit high, and a count now even up.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Outside
3.
low. Full count now.
3-2,
Full
2
count.
out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2
Ball 4.
on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really
Now
close
batting,
pitches,
the
and
designated
somehow
hitter,
Boogie
Elliott.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Elliott Ramos. Inside. And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be
2-0.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arroyo nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a
for
check
the
of the
Colts,
current
the catcher,
standings.
Elias Diaz.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Kelly goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. Hit on the ground to the
That's
right
a foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So now here's the DH, Donovan Solano. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Put a pretty
Now
good
batting,
swing on
the
that
first
one as he
baseman,
drove it out to
Rico.
deep left. Didn't quite have the
Rodriguez.
right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second with 1 away. Reynaldo Rodriguez will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Shut him down right here.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Now 2-0.
No, that's a ball.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now the right fielder. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runners are at the corners, one away. On a line out towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. The run scores from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Number 13, second baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Jordan Diaz digs in now. Diaz, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And that drops in for a strike.
Really good job
No
in this
ball.
spot
One
to get
strike.
ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's down and in. Ground ball to first, could be two. Rivera toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Puerto Rico lead it 7-1.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Guillermo Zuniga.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Leading off
Every
for
outing
Puerto Rico,
matters for
the
relievers
third
and their
baseman,
numbers,
Nolan
but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
Arenado.
appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in
Now
the
batting,
7th.
first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Nelson.
2 down, base is
Velasquez.
empty. And now Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Will they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
And now the shortstop, Michael Arroyo, 1 for 3.
Arroyo.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Harold Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Luis Vasquez.
Vasquez.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Torres.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Torres.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Get another one.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Torres at first, 1 gone. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike
Now
zone, a
batting,
hitter,
center
if he's
fielder,
prepared for it, can
Willie.
get to it. But that one just had that
Death
little
throw.
jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
That's a ball.
And delivers
3-1.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come
The
into the
left
zone,
fielder,
and then
number
guys
10,
have a better
Eddie
chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Rosario.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now a chance for Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike on the inside corner.
There you go.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-1. Now here is Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9th inning coming up. The Punks with the lead, 8-1.
Pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the
Emilio.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's Gio
Leading
Urshela.
off for the Colts, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Urshela is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the
Now
ball
batting,
game.
the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Moran, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Line drive, whip. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Donovan.
So they're down to their final
Solano.
out. Digging in, Donovan Solano. right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of
Now
hits in a
back,
row
the
for him
first
here.
baseman,
Hooked around that pitch on the
Ronaldo
outside, but he was still
Rodriguez.
able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the batter now, Ronaldo Rodriguez. 0-1. Two outs. Foul ball. Pagan is just 1 strike away. Stays alive. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like